Hello, teacher. My name is Jimmy Vallejo. I am a student at your class at UTPL University. Okay, today's topic is about English vowels and consonants according to the characteristic. Okay, the characteristics and classification of the vowels. Okay, first we have to know what's the vowels. What are the vowels? The vowels, mm, uh, the word vowels come from the Latin vocalids, meaning speaking, because in most languages where those speech is not possible without vowels. There are only 5 letters used to write vowels in English. They stand for 20 vowel sounds in most English accents. Already saw this figure, in another place, but this is the phonetic chart. Okay, this is also named IPA. Okay. Okay, the vowel characteristic we have 4: length, diphthongs, lead position, and tongue width position. Okay, the first characteristic we are going to see is the length. The length divided into kinds. Okay, simple and complex. The simplex length is when retain the same position of the speech organ through articulation. For example, he, busy, meet, eat, say, certain, about, banana. Hey, all these are example of simple length. The complex length is the composition of the speech organ with N, an N with W or G. Okay, that's also we have to add the diphthongs on this complex length. Like for example, breath, bed, sheets, people, class, for, heart, work, or thought. All these are examples of um, length, complex length. Now the diphthongs. The diphthongs are a vowel sound in which tongue is starting one position and rapidly it's moved to another position. It's one of the examples that we can see is when you observe this example, smile, your tongue start in a position and rapidly change to another one. The same happen with face and go. The tongue position is one of the another characteristic. Okay, the tongue position may move forward, backward, up, down, thus changing the quality of the vowels. Here we have three uh, position of the tongue. This is according to each vowels. For example, when the tongue is in the part form and the mouth and the part in the front part of the tongue is raised to hard plate from vowel. Yes, they are, for example, see, it, sit, said, and second. When the front of the tongue is raised toward the back part of the hard plate, the vowel is called central. They are, as in the word, bus, fast, hap, up, but, and come. After that, we have in the last tongue position, it's, for example, when the tongue is in the back part of the mouth, and the back is of it rise towards the soft plate and back vowels. Yes, we have, for example, most, soft, often, or loud pull, and etc. The lips position, the classification of the vowel by lip position refer to the way well lips are while we are speaking. Okay, we have 3 classification of lips position. We have the number 1 is round. It's when the lips are drawn together so that opening between them is more or less round. The vowel is called rounded. The number 2 is spread. It's when the lips are in a smile position. The vowels are called spread. Okay. Yeah, and the neutral is when the lips are no spread and no round, they call neutral. For example, the round is when the mouth is open just a little bit. Okay. The spread is when you speak and a vowel in your lips position, it's almost just smiling and your lips are not separated at all. And when you're neutral is when you open its mouth at all. It's open, it's open all. Okay. Now we are going to talk about the consonant phonemes. We have three characteristics: voicing, expiration, and place of articulation. Also, as a vowel, we have to know what's a consonant. The word consonant comes from the Latin word sign. That means pronounce. Okay, the consonant in English alphabet are 21, while in spoken English there are 24. Voicing refers to the audible whisper of the air flowing certain consonant sounds. Okay, voicing sounds are produced by vibration because voicing have two classification: voiced and voiceless. Okay, the voice is when sounds are produced by vibration of the vocal cords. Here you can put how can you know if a consonant is voiced or voiceless? For example, if it's voiced, you can put your hands here. If, for example, the letter R, M, L, if you touch here, you can feel a vibration. In the other hand, we have letters like P, T, and H. They are voiceless because their sounds do not produce vibration here. For example, another, once again, boy, R, L, M, a voice because if you touch here, you feel a vibration, while and the letters P, T, H doesn't do a vibration. Okay, that's why they are voiceless. Now, the place of articulation. The place of articulation refers to the place of the vocal cord where sound is produced, or where is the most contact or need of articulators. Here is here are all the contacts. That's why we can see its name place of articulation. It's according where the sound is produced. The expiration is used refers to the audible scatter of outflow into certain content sounds. Okay, this is the classification of consonant by place of articulation. Bilabial, the articulators are two lips. Lower the lip is the active articulator. The upper lip is the passive articulator. Okay. The English label sounds are P, B, and M. Okay. Labial is the lower lips, the active articulator, and the upper fifth is the passive articulator. English label dental sounds use are two, F and B. Alveolar, its right is the passive articulator. The active articulator might be either the tongue blade of the tongue teeth. Okay. The English alveolar sounds are T, D, N, S, C, O, L. We also have red flowflex. The tongue tip is coiled up and back sounds. It's just have one letter is the letter R. The another one is palata. The articulator is the tongue body and the passive articulator is the hair palate. The English guile G is appolite. The velar is the active articulator is the tongue body and the passive articulator is the soft palate. English verb includes K and used the global, as you can see, in other words, global. They are the vocal cords close momentarily and cause the airflow. through the vocal tract. In H, the vocal cords are opened and closed and all together. That are passing between then create frictions noises. Okay, and that was all my contribution to the topic, teacher. I hope it was well done. Okay, teacher, thank you for attention.